Hiya everyone, I hope you're keeping well. Today we're going to be doing the look that we did last night. I don't know if you've joined us, but if you did, you'll have known I did my first ever live lucky dip. I aired it, it went really well. Loads of you joined, had a really good time. Went to upload it onto YouTube so that everyone else could watch after the fact, and I went and deleted it like a ninny. I was trying to edit it because it was hanging, and it was hanging and hanging and hanging. It was like 2 hours later, and it just wasn't showing up, and everyone was like, I've missed your live, where's your video? And it wasn't there. So I kept on looking, and I tried to edit it, and I pressed delete instead, and it just said deleting straight away. It didn't even give us a second chance to say, you know, I don't want to delete it. It was weird. So it's gone. I've spoke to YouTube. It just got back to us. They've been so lovely. They're going to try and help, but I don't think I'm going to get anywhere with it because I don't have a video link, and I don't have a video to upload. So yeah, we're in trouble. So it's not going to go on. So I'm going to just do the look for you as if you'd missed it, and I really hope you enjoy. It was a very nice look, believe it or not, even though it was a lucky dip. Right, so the reason I'm wearing these on my head is I've been wanting to show you for ages. Martin wouldn't let us in the car the other day, like as a joke. He says, you're not getting in the car with them on, because I was gonna go out like this, like Papa Barbie. I think look really cool. Do you like them? I love them. They're like proper pink Barbie. And he says, no, you're not getting in the car looking like that. And I was like, well, I just don't understand. So there you go. We're wearing some pink shades. I've deliberately not washed my hair for 3 days. I love this lockdown for that reason. I haven't had to wash my hair, I'm not at work. I'm letting my scalp calm. I thought I had dandruff, a bad case of some sort of yeast or whatever. I don't think I have. I think I've got dry skin. My scalp has been amazing since I've not washed it so often. So I'm really chuffed. I'm letting it have a really good, I say that and there's a little piece there. But honestly, it has not even been anywhere near as bad because it was so flaky and itchy. I've had no bother at all, and I've just been washing it every three to 4 days because I can't stand the look of it myself. But I could probably go longer just to let things settle, but obviously when I go back to work I can't leave it that long. But yeah, it's great, really great. So we're going in with some, we've done Smashbox, by the way, primer on the face. This is going to be a long one, so enjoy, get a cuppa. And then we're going to go in with some Zoeva Authentic Skin Natural Foundation. This is going on the face. I've got me little Real Technique sponge. Really like this sponge. The blender. And we'll just get that on there. I've got a bit of a tan. And it's quite made my cheeks quite red. You've got to be careful if you're putting, my friend Ashley told us that, because I've been using the nip+fab retinol cream. Oh my god, honestly, you've got to give it a go. Give it a go. It feels amazing on the skin, and it smells absolutely divine. I was going to do like a full-on review, but then I thought, I don't know if you'll be comfortable with that, and I don't know. I love it, so I'm telling you about it, and if I didn't love it, I would tell you about it. And I'm not getting paid to do any reviews, but obviously I got this stuff gifted, and I'd never have come across it had it not been gifted, and I'm so glad I did send it, because oh man, I got the day and night cream, really nice, so smooth, and I haven't had any dry skin since using them. I use the day and the night one. I use the vitamin C pads on the morning to take all the debris off, clean my skin up again on the morning, like off night time, and then like at night I'll take all my makeup off with the glycol pads, and then put my night cream on, and honestly my skin's felt amazing since. But I think my friend Ashley was saying that you've got to be careful with retinol going in the sun for sun sensitivity or photosensitivity, so just be careful, make sure you wear your SPFs and stuff if you're going to be doing that kind of cream on your skin. But I'll be doing another mask tonight. I love loving the masks, and make my way right through them. Clean that off the back of my hand. Right, are you ready? I found loads of stuff, by the way, because I've been howking through boxes. God knows, they're all over. A lot of them were dumped in the attic because when we moved in, when I moved in, it all got put in the attic, and I didn't know what was in what. But I found loads of eyeliners. I found old blushes, not foundation. Well, the foundations are rank; they're all off. But like things that aren't off, like setting powders. We'll go through it. I don't want to bore you, but the amount of stuff I found, and I need to sharpen all my pencils. Like, look, the last couple of videos, what did we say we needed? Look what I found. A fascinating eye khol MAC. And someone mentioned NYX. I knew I had one, I just couldn't find it. You sharpen it a bit, like, but it's there's the MAC one. Super creamy whites. So we did have them, they've just been hidden. So I've got loads of sharpening to do, get all my pencils ready. I'm going to wash all my brushes again. Dead therapeutic. Right, let's go. So for the eyes, this is what we picked. We went lucky dip diving into the drawers. It was really good. So many people turned up. It was just brilliant. I loved it. And I hope you did too. And I hope you enjoy this. I know it's not the same as the lucky dip and it's not live. But I didn't want to let you down, because obviously a lot of people have been saying, where's the video gone? So here I am, doing it again, but on a proper video. What am I missing? I know I'm missing something. What's that? What is that? I didn't put that in there. Right, okay. So I came across this PS. Now I think it's Primark. My friend Ashley said it was Primark. Yes, it is. Primark eye base. I'm going to give that a go. We used it last night and it worked really well. And I've got a couple of palettes to dip into to show you what I've been up to. Martin's busy baking a Bakewell tart pudding. Oh, I tell you what, it smells absolutely amazing. He said he hasn't done anything like that in over 20 years, and we're trying to find some flour, but it's all sold out in all the stores. You can't find any. So we've got some self-raising flour and some black cherries and jam to put inside of it, flaked almonds. So I think everyone's got the same idea, and they're baking in the house at the minute. Really, really nice though. It smells amazing. So we're going to have that after our dinner, and we're having fish, chips and mushy peas tonight, all home cooked. Well, except for the fish, because the fish has just come from Asda. But I tell you, he's a good one. I'm not letting him go. He's lovely. He always likes to make sure he cooks for him, that we're all happy. Mind you, me and Jordan are super excited about the food we get. But yeah, it's brilliant. I love it. He's so lovely. So he's busy doing that after he's had a little game on the PlayStation. And then I've got this here. So this is Backstage. It's the nip+fab fash-hun. This is the one we did in the lucky dip last night. We're going with Backstage, this one here. I'm going to use it as a background colour. I'm going to just go quick as I can, and we're already quite well in, and I haven't even done anything because I've been yapping away at ears, which I probably would have done in the live anyway. But it's hard for me when I'm doing a live because I can't see what he's saying if I'm doing makeup. So this is kind of alright, and you'll have to let us know how you're keeping. Because I know when we do the lives, we're doing them every Sunday night. Even if I don't feel completely up to it, I'll come on just for a little while. I don't want to let anyone down. He made an effort to come to my channel at that time of the day. So every Sunday, 7 PM BST, British summer time, we'll be doing a live. I'll either be me and Cags, me and Martin, or me and Jordan, or just me on my own. Cags got chucked in at the last minute last night. She's on the landing, she wanted to come and see us. She's in the garden with us today because we've been sunbathing a little bit, just getting a bit of sun. And she started coughing because she'd been eating the grass. She had a bit stuck in her teeth and she wouldn't let us get at it. And then I thought her face was swelling up, so I was thinking has she been a bit stung by a bee, and I was getting all panicky and worried. But she's fine, she hasn't done anything. It was just her face was pulling when I come to get her. She thought I was going to try and get in her mouth again, so she was like going like stupid smirk. And I thought something had happened to her mouth. But I get panicky over the dogs. I get super panicky. Like if I'm keyed into noises, and if I hear them choking on something, I get really, really, really worried. And everyone's like, it's fine, stop being so stupid and stop worrying so much, but I can't help it. I think, like, I never used to be like that, but then when I had Jordan, you change, don't you, when you've got little ones. You go into panic mode, and you don't think of yourself anymore in that way. You're panicking for other people. And I think it's because of that, but I don't know for sure. Right, now we've got a primer on the lid. What I was going to do is go in with this one here. This is the 3INA Glam Rock palette. This Pixie Boo girl sent these. Yeah, 3 Ionic Cosmetics. And we're going to go in with this one here. I'm going to take these things off my head. Right. So, they're actually keeping my head warm. Is that weird? So we're going in with that there. Like a deep royal blue, and it's a matte palette. But actually it's not, there's some shimmers there. But this one's lovely. And I'm just going to go in the outer corner. I don't want to go right the way up. This is probably too big of a brush. Yes, it is. Need a smaller brush for that. Sure? No. We need the right brush for this. There you go. The smaller one. And I need to get the brushes washed now because I'm running out. So off we go. Same again, but with the blue. Let's get that in the crease. It's been a lovely day. We went for a massive walk today, get some fresh air. We went to Temple Park. There's hardly anyone around, except I saw a couple of dogs. I saw a chow chow, a black chow chow. I love chow chows. They're my favourite dog after a pom. And we saw 2 Samoyeds, 2 big white Samoyeds, being good as gold off the lead. Couldn't do that with my 2, they're mental. They'd just be off, they'd be playing with traffic. Pomeranians are nutters, like they really, really are. They're super, super nutterish. They're really loyal though, and they are lovely. They're noisy though. They can be quite neurotic. Like anyone that's got a Pomeranian will know what I mean by that. They're totally neurotic. I've got to pull funny faces now just to get my makeup on. So you'll have to just excuse us. The light's lovely at the back here. I wanted to do a video earlier for you, but it was so light. I'd have had to shut my curtains and put the ring light on. And if I can, I like to get a bit of daylight pictures and stuff like that. So I thought I'll wait later when it's going down and I can get out up the back there. Because it doesn't matter so much. Probably have to go back over with that brown a bit. It's really good. I've put at least £8 on since lockdown. So that £5 I lost, all gone back, and 3. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. It's really terrible. But it's happened and I'm going to be getting on with it. So obviously, once we get back to work, we rushed off our feet and now walking. I think even when they say to with that lockdown's over and we can get on, you know, like everything's back to normal, I still don't feel like I'm going to be very comfortable getting on the bus. So I'm probably going to be walking to work for a long, long time. Scared to get on the bus with people. Scared to be next to people at work, but I'm going to have to get on with it. Which brush have I been using? Get this blended up a bit because I don't want it too harsh on the outer corner. Oh, I've got a lovely friend called James. He was up shopping till 3 AM online. He's got a few things to send us that he thinks I might like, and he's bought Jordan some Clinique men's facial care stuff. Isn't that absolutely lovely? Tell you what, I have never known such kindness, and I'm not kidding you, like all my life I've never known such kindness as like you've shown me, like all of yous on YouTube. There's a few people sending some bits and pieces still, and like all the stuff you've already sent, just everything is I've done, all the comments, the support, the fact is I'm still watching. Honestly, I get overwhelmed. I don't even know how to describe how happy I am with it all. It's just, it's crazy. Not used to it. Really not used to it. It's lovely. Here we go. Right, I think it's equal. I just feel like I need to blend this out just a little bit more at the outer corner. Where have I put that brush? There we go. I'm going to give this a bit of a blending out. I've got to give it a good one. I think I went back in that Fab and Fash-hun palette and I used the eyeshadow, the light one for the brow. I'm sure I did. Right, let's do this. That's better. Blended a bit out. Yeah, I did. I went in there and I'm going to go on the brow with that one. Brush here, so use that one. Just get that on. And then, where's that brown? Go back in. Something there. Oh, I found something that was like a proper throwback. This is my first ever brow pencil and brush. Can anyone remember the videos where I used to use that? It was in nearly every one of my videos that I did. My little Rimmel brow pencil. There's no left on it, and I even tried to use it the other day, and there's just, it needs sharpening, but it didn't, no colour come off it hardly. Look at that. My eyebrows are super dark compared to what they used to be. But I loved seeing that because I come across it and I was like, oh, I'm keeping that even though I can't use it. It's like sentimental. I know I'm crazy, but it doesn't matter. Right, underneath we're doing the same. Actually, no, we're not. We've got that Nars one. Where have I put it? There we go. This is one of the Lucky Dips ones. It was Tropic. Can you remember that colour? It's stunning, isn't it? Go on that under the bottom lash line. I put some primer under there, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Got that on there. It's quite similar to the blue, but it gives a little difference. It's not too dark. So give that a good blending out. It turned out quite nice considering it wasn't planned and it was all like just grabbing what I could. Just I don't think we're going to be able to upload the live again. But if you want, tell us if you'd like to. We'll do another Lucky Dip live on Sunday to make up for the one that didn't go up yesterday. Let us know what you think. Would you like that? Would you like to see another Lucky Dip? Because they're fun. They're a little bit longer because I've got to go in the buckets. The drawers, sorry, but we can do it. There we go. That's nice. Then on top of that, what did I put? I've got it here. Where did I do it? Where did I put it? Come on, Lauren. Right. I had this, yeah, I had two different colours. Right. So I got out L'Oreal Golden Green. Quite an old-fashioned looking eyeliner. I'm going to do the bit sharpen on this. I think I sharpened it last night, but it looks like it needs sharpening again. I love sharpening pencils. It's very therapeutic and exciting. I love the smell. I love everything about it. It reminds us of being at school. In my little element, putting the pencils, sharpens. Just keep penciling, sharpening pencils. I didn't have a very nice time at school, but I did enjoy being on my own a lot, sharpening pencils. That might sound silly, but my grandma used to get us some like, I love stationery. I was a proper stationery hoarder. I had a box full of erasers, rubbers, and I loved them to bits. The smell, the feel, the look. I collected them. I was a little hoarder. And then my sister went and put the box in the bin. By accident, she binned it. And all that went in the bin. I could have cried. I could have absolutely, well, I did. I cried. I still think of it to this day. I could cry. But it's done now. She didn't mean to do it. Right. Now I'm going to go in with Gosh Cosmetics. I found this. Sharpen again. Ready? Do you want to see it? I'm letting you see because you might be like me, a bit of a sharpen freak. There we go. And then over there we're going the gold, just the outer corner, just to do something, not going the whole way. I'm trying to recreate it step by step what I did last night. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Now where we're going, let's get the fun on. Right, so got me primer already, haven't I? I'm going to put some more on. Bugger it. Right. Primark primer. Come to mama. Let's get some on the eyelids again. Because on top of this, we're going in with some fun. You won't know what I'm going to use if you haven't seen the live, will you? You could put it on with a brush, which would probably be advisable. I'm just doing that. Right, and I'm going to put this on with a brush. Oh, look at that. It's MAC pigment, it's gold, and it's got right up my nose. Up. There we go. MAC pigment gold, it's stunning. Here we go. I've just been going in the lid because the lid's got loads on for now. Look at that. See it? Ready? Wow. So off we go. Get this lid full. Oh, it's just stunning. And it looks even more stunning against the blue. I really pattern this on. I want loads on. Get right in there. I love MAC pigments. I just adore them. They don't make so many now, I don't think. Unless it's just a UK thing. UK was always boring for pigments. They had like a set few where America, because my friend used to ship them to us, she was called Crystal, and she used to ship all the pigments to us from USA because they had a massive collection compared to us. It's not fair. Everything, it's never changed. The UK just doesn't get a look in. Everything's better in America, I think. Same with Colourpop. I'd love to get my hand on some Colourpop. I've never ever tried it. I'd absolutely just die if I could have a couple of Colourpop palettes. They don't ship to the UK. Well, sorry, they do, but they're not at the minute. So just in time for them doing it, and then we can't get any at the minute, which is understandable. I'll wait till lockdown's over and I'll get some. But I would have loved to have had some. I think I'll put a little bit more on that, just to really make sure it pops. It's very, very gold, isn't it? Get the lid on that because I'll spill it, I'm shocking. 22 were all right. Then on top of that, what I did was, yeah, I'll just make sure I got that blue. I'm going to go back over right in that corner with a blue. I want to really darken it out. Give it a good blending. There we go. Just want to make sure it's on there. There we go. Lovely. Now, Hustle. Glam Crystals Dazzling Gel Liner Collection. Number 4 Hustle. This looks stunning on top of this gold. We didn't have a black out of the Lucky Dip to play with yesterday, so I'm not going to cheat today and put black behind it, but I think black would make it stand out. I might be wrong, but I think it would. This looks gorgeous when you push it up onto that blue. That's why I wanted to go out with the blue, so you get it right on there. I don't want too thick of a line, but I want one. It's the first time in a long time I've played with these Glam crystals. That's why I like the Lucky Dips, because you look at them usually and you go, well, I can't even think of a look for them. But then you do a Lucky Dip and you can't get out of it. And then you work out, it's actually quite nice. I'm glad I used that. Do you know what I mean? There we go. So that's on. We're going to do some mascara now, and I'll pick this one here. Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes. Really thick brush. get some of that on. Don't know what I used for my brows. I don't even think I picked anything. So, oh, I used MAC Strut again. I love MAC Strut. This is super thick, heavy mascara. It's very nice. Just gotta push your head back. The lip colour doesn't go completely with the look, but it ended up looking nice if it was with something else. Looks alright. Maybe he's doing that coating in a minute. I need to get these brows sorted, the buggerners. Now, where have I put it? I think it was Strut. Was it Strut? No, I've got quite a few bits and pieces here. Was it in there? Or did I put it back? I've put it back, haven't I? No? Oh, I have. I put it back. Right. Okay, so we're using this one here. Stud MAC. Get that bit done first and then join it up. Should have really used the brow wax, but I didn't last night, so I don't think I did anyway. There we go. Just getting a load of photos off me dad of me, my twin sisters, my mum and Jordan from years and years ago. I'll work me through them and I'll pop a few up on Instagram and Facebook if you want to check them out. Jordan doesn't even look like Jordan. It's mad. It's totally mad. This brow is more like, and that one's more under there. Might work. And my brows were like thin. Someone pointed out, you know my video I did the other day with the rollerblade look, the red, blue and yellow. Someone said actually the 80s probably thin eyebrows, and you're right, because I said bushy, thin, and my eyebrows were super thin through the 90s. So yeah, horrible. They were drawn on. They were just not very nice at all. Now I need to brush that out just because it just bugging us. I found loads of eyeliners I didn't even know I had, and brow products, like brow pencils. Some of them I've had to put in the bin. There really were no saving them, but that's just one of them things, isn't it? Got all of that. Right, so I've got my eyes on. Now for the lips. What did I use? Where is it? There we go. Right, I picked this up a couple of days ago, no, about a week ago. NYX Prune, because I didn't have many lip colour liners, and this one looked really nice and it's quite smooth and creamy. So because of the lip gloss, you'll see in a minute, I'm painting all my lip with this. It's mad. I've got a dry patch of lip there, always there, nowhere else. It's really crazy. Oh, and I'm going to have to do a declutter. I just found a load of MAC lip glosses and other lip glosses, of course, but they're not going to be in date, are they? I mean, my look, they've got to go in the bin. Or back to MAC. No, not the lipstick. No. Can they? Can lip glosses go back to MAC? Don't know. Can't really remember. No, I don't like that lip part, look. Get a curl in. Hey. Now, on top of that, the Bare Minerals 24 carat. Look at this. Looks really quite nice, actually. My lips are they're so thin. I'm not getting them done though. I'm happy enough with them. They're just compared to these big Instagram, like fuller lips I see on Instagram. They do make it feel a little bit thin, but there's nothing I can do about it. So there you go. Yeah, really like that. Now what did I have blush wise? Oh yeah, I had this here, Margin MAC. Just use this brush here. So I'm using my Real Technique brush. You just, oh lovely, that's fine. It's a lovely peach. This is a frost and it's got a bit of gold in to highlight. Really, really nice. I'm going to go up there. Right. Oh, and Lisa Eldridge as well. I sent her an email because someone had sent us a video link, Fleur de Force and Lisa Eldridge, and it was Lisa who mentioned my name. She said that it was she was one of the, I was the first person that she saw on YouTube, I think, or it was she'd seen me on YouTube before she got into it or something like that. It was lovely. So I sent her an email to say thank you, and she replied straight away, bless her. She was really lovely to talk to in real life, and paths had never really crossed on YouTube. I've always thought she's like the Nigella of makeup because she's got this sultry voice. She's very editorial, very attractive. I don't think she does outrageous makeup looks like this, but we've all got our style, I suppose. I'm the nutter with the colour. But there you go. What do you think of that? It's pretty out there, isn't it? I wouldn't have necessarily picked it for you, but it picked itself last night. I put another coat and a mascara on, why not? Still got like a minute or so before our longest video. Here we go, get that right up. Maybe I can take a better picture now because it's light. Because it was dark last night by the time the video got done. Yeah, like I said, this isn't the colour lips I'd put with this look. But because it was a lucky dip, that's the fun of the game. You can't put them back. You've got to make do. So there we go. Really hope you enjoyed my lucky dip inspired makeup look. Can you see proper full on? Because I know you said like some close-ups. I'll put the photos of this on Instagram. So check my Instagram out. All the products I use all the time I put in the description box for you. So pull the poll down, have a look. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. If you haven't pressed your bell, please do, so then you get notified all the videos that I do. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and all that kind of stuff. I never really asked you before, but then you get left behind, don't you? So I'm asking you now, go and follow us if you want to catch up with us on all the different social media platforms. Right, and I hope you've enjoyed. Stay safe everyone, and I shall see you all in a bit. Zoom zoom.